relaxing in this pose, it might even hurt a little bit. Good hurt. Just kidding, okay. So start to lift up from the earth. Let the legs remain heavy and gently deepen your breath. Today's practice is one of my favorite topics, if not my favorite topic. And it's going to be the topic of the year. You'll often hear me say, make it cool again. Self-love. An ongoing, regular practice, not something we tap into when we're down and out or when we're in that kind of fight or flight mode, but rather a regular practice. Make sure you're taking at least one nice full loving breath in and out here. And then just let one breath evolve into the next. So in other words, go easy on yourself, but make sure that you're breathing deep, that you keep returning to the breath. So the mind will wander, thoughts will wander, you'll be distracted, but keep coming back to your breath. Because for me, that is the ultimate act of self-love, returning to conscious breath every time you feel like you get away from yourself. All right, inhale. Exhale, open eyes if you haven't already. I'm going to release the fingertips. I'm going to take them to the left. So we're going to slowly shift over onto the left glute, left hip. Fingertips are going to come to the ground. And check it out. Take an active moment here to open the shoulders, rotate them out, elbow creases towards the left side of your mat or left side of your room. And here we are. You're going to start to feel a stretch in the front body. Think cobra or pigeon pose here. And of course, if you feel any sensation that doesn't feel good in the lower back, you're just going to come up and maybe take one hand to the knee instead of going all the way up. And I kind of like this because we can have a little fun. You know, self-love isn't just, again, this like, oh, I've hit rock bottom, I have to tap into loving myself now. How about we practice it regularly so it's easier to access? So making it fun helps. So give yourself an image here. Burial on the rock, or just like, hey girl, hey, or whatever. Creativity. Breathe deep, one more big inhale. And then exhale, release. We're gonna come into a twist, so you can lift the arms and elbows for fun and find a little finessing here. We're gonna talk about that later, and then, here we go, a twist. Nice twist as you lift up from the pelvic floor again. Lift your sternum, lift your heart, and continue to connect with your breath, your song. So we'll use this practice today to find moments, areas where we feel like we're kind of resisting to love. Because if you're resisting to love in moments or areas on your mat, I guarantee toes, a little active. You got this. Inhaling deeply and then extending, elongating that exhale. Notice where your thoughts go. This is challenging work. I mean, it's a lot easier to just kind of jump in and do the vinyasa and find all the functional movement and then call it a day. This is the good stuff. So breathe deep. You're doing great. It's not all always comfortable. And if we exercise the same muscles over and over, we're never really evolving or unlocking new spaces. The places that are resisting love just stay that way. And you will not reach your full potential. That was a new tune. Inhale. Exhale, release that moment. Done. Fingertips will now come to the right. And again, if you start to find your rotation here and lift up through the chest and feel that long puppy belly and you feel it in your lower back, just ease up, back up the truck a little bit and stay here. Make sure you take a moment to actively rotate the shoulders so you can find that lift up through the chest and through the crown. Back toes are staying nice and active here. Breathing deep. Imagine yourself in cobra or up dog here. Maybe even one-legged pigeon. Shoulders tucked down away from the ears. You're breathing. You're settling into today's practice with love in your heart, a kindness towards yourself, a willingness to, yes, see the places where you're resisting love and release that. Inhale. Exhale to come through to center. Let's lift the elbows, lift the arms, just have a little fun. Oh yes. And twist. Breathe deep. No offense here, guys, but take a moment to go, am I jamming into my twist? Am I trying to do the pose? Or can you really experience what's going on in your belly, in the base of your spine, the middle of your spine, the upper back body, your thoughts, your breath, your toes. And then take a deep breath in. Stay here, long breath out. And one more deep breath in. Long breath out to release. Awesome. Catch the left ankle, cross it in. Sukhasana. Open the palms. Lift your heart, relax your shoulders down. Inhale in. And exhale out through the mouth. Just more like that. Inhale, lots of love in. And cleansing breath out through the mouth. Inhale, fill your belly with air. Exhale. Awesome. Palms come together. And ready to come forward onto all fours. Take your time getting in. Set yourself up for greatness. So how you plant the palms and the knees and the tops of the feet is everything. Not because check mark, that's the right alignment, but because this is an act of self-love here. Paying attention to every handprint, footprint, and the way you move your body. Let's go. Let's get up. Inhale, drop the belly, open the chest. Move nice and slow here to start. Exhale, round through, chin to chest. Breathe out. Inhale, drop the belly. Really integrate the movement with your breath best you can, and then exhale, release. Now close your eyes and do this. Great, wherever you are, do one more. Lift the corners of the mouth slightly, press away from your yoga mat even more. Notice how you feel today. Accept exactly how you're feeling today is all good. The important part is that you showed up. And then inhale, come back to neutral spine. And then exhale, you need to start to move the hips a little left to right. Check in with the shoulders. If you want to come back through to a child's pose, you can. But for 5 cycles of breath, you're going to break free the structure of cat-cow and Stretch the skin of your body. Maybe curl the toes under. And just in case there's anything on your mind, particularly hairy or fuzzy or heavy on your heart, take these 5 breath cycles to kind of choose to let that go, shed that weight so that when we come up into our downward dog, we feel a little bit lighter, less resistant maybe to the love that you deserve and the love that you definitely are capable of cultivating on your own. It's magic. I was just talking to a friend this morning about how this stuff works. Okay, you're gonna take this dance, this weird, strange dance that you've cultivated, and you're gonna make your way to downward dog. And just notice the way you go there. How you go there is everything. Because how you go there has everything to do with how you end up feeling when you get here. And this present moment now leads into the next. Each moment a window, a doorway to the next. When you get there, why stop now? As the hips go up high and the heart melts back, you claw through the fingertips and continue to find what feels good here. Stretching through the body, loving yourself, and being kind to your body with every breath and movement. And again, we're past this halfway mark here. It's incredible. Let's keep going. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, make your way to the top. A little bit lighter here today as we inhale, halfway lift. Find a lightness. And then exhale to fold. Clasp the elbows. Soften your gaze or close your eyes as you bend your knees. And we're going to inhale deeply here. And exhale out through the mouth. Sweep. Release the arms, fingertips down. Let the head be nice and heavy. And then when you're ready, begin to slowly roll it up. Stack up through the spine. And if you can, really just try to make this mountain pose count. Whatever that means to you. Feel your feet. Draw energy up from the earth. Breathe a little deeper like you love yourself. And when you're ready, bring those palms together at your heart. Consider the pelvis here, lengthen the tailbone down. Just feel that support as you cultivate awareness throughout your whole body. And then notice any place in your body where you might be holding tension or that resistance, perhaps. And then tend to it. Soften, relax, shake it out, whatever you need to do. Then we're going to inhale, lift the heart up to the thumbs a little more. And as you exhale, bend your knees. Then we're going to inhale it again. And as you exhale, big open twist to the left. As you feel the expansion, open your heart to the love that you deserve. Feel that stretch through the backs and the shoulders. And then slowly bring it back to center, straighten the legs. Inhale. Exhale, bend the knees. And again, big open twist this time to the right. Feel the expansion, so you want to pay attention to what's going on in the pelvis here so you can lift up through the spine. And then bring it back in. Straighten the legs. One cycle of breath. Inhale. And exhale. Let's do one more to each side. Nice and easy. Open twist to the left. Lift your chest. Lift your chin. And then come back to center. And big open twist to the right. Great. Come back to center. Straighten the legs. And here we go. Big inhale to reach for the sky. And exhale. Soften all the way down. On your next inhale, lift halfway. Keep it soft and easy. Catch a wave. And then exhale to fold. Nice. Inhale, step the right foot back and the left foot. You're going to come into plank. hands together today, interlace the fingertips, so you have this steeple grip here, and take it up towards the sky. Squeezing your thighs for stability, you're going to start to feel a nice stretch through the front of the left hip crease, all up through the psoas. And then nice and easy, yep, you guessed it, you're going to tilt to the right here. Feel this awesome stretch. These muscles you've been working so hard. It's going to be yummy, so breathe deep and enjoy as you pull the thumbs back. Back toes can stay curled under. You can press on the top of that back foot to find a little more. Inhale, squeeze the right knee in. You don't want it to come out here, but keep it stacked over the ankle. And maybe look up. Nice, loving breaths here. And then slowly bring it back to center. Break free. Open up to big beach ball here. Inhale. And then exhale to rain it down. Beautiful. Curl the back toes under. Lift the back knee. Plant the palms. Step the right toes back. Plank or half plank. Oh, Benji, you're so cute. Then inhale, look forward. Exhale, hug the elbows in and slowly lower all the way down to the belly. Inhale, cobra, your version. Exhale to release. Inhale, press up to plank or half plank. And then exhale to your downward dog. Inhale, lots of love in. Exhale, lots of love out. Start to really focus and refocus on your breath here. Inhale, lift the left leg up high. Exhale, shift it forward, step it all the way up. Lower the right knee, you got this. Squeeze the inner thighs to the midline or hug energy in and up so that you feel supported when you rise. So we kind of drop the struggle a bit when we find places to support in the poses energetically. That sounded like a Star Wars comment. Anyway, okay. Lift the sternum to the thumbs. Check it out here. I know should be really feeling it in the hip crease and the side body already. Been working hard. Find your foundation here first, and then send the fingertips up high, interlace, steeple grip. Pull the elbows back. Shoulders wrap down. So instead of here, we're wrapping the shoulder blades around, pulling back, finding that lift through the front body, grounding through the back body. And then you're going to slowly tilt it over to the left. Big stretch in your side body, your obliques. Again, they've been working hard. Breathing deep here, down directional breath. And then maybe you lift the chin. Maybe you pull the thumbs back. Working to keep that front knee over the front ankle. Press into the top of that back foot if you want a little more here. For one last cycle of breath, you got it. Great, and then mindfully, with control, come back to center. We'll break free, big beach ball. Maybe sink the hips a little forward. Inhale, and then exhale to rain it down. Go ahead and wiggle the fingertips. We're creating a full body experience. Yeah, that's right, Benji. Plant the palms, curl the back toes under, step it back. Strong plank or half plank, deep breath in, and then exhale, belly to cobra, or now maybe a chaturanga to up dog, or knees, chest, chin. Take a deep breath in here, and then exhale, child's pose. Yogi's choice, knees together or wide apart. And relax everything, but keep nice conscious breath. Take a moment to close your eyes and go inward. The self-love practice is so important because it kind of allows you to hold up the mirror. Not a mirror, no Texas thing there, a mirror. You hold up the mirror and you get this opportunity to see yourself. And then you have a choice. Suggesting that we choose love. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, open your eyes, carve a line with your nose, look forward, plant the palms once again, and we're going to make our way to downward dog. Take your time getting there, move like you love yourself, breathe like you love yourself. Find the places where you feel a little resistant. Maybe it's in your mind today, or maybe it's in a tired body. And then breathe deep. From your down And then exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, lots of love in. Exhale, lots of love out. Close your eyes and think of one thing you love about yourself. It can be anything. And this can be challenging because it can be emotional because sometimes you can't think of anything. But I'm here, I know it's strange, I'm on a video, but I'm here and I feel like I've been brought here today to invite you to think of one thing you love about yourself. And when you feel like you have something, anything at all, any little thing, big thing, if you got a long list, you go, I love you, you're on the right track. And if this is the beginning of this practice for you and you just barely can't find anything, tears are coming down your eyes, I know that as well. You'll get to the point in your self-love practice where this gets simple and beautiful. All right, thank you for those who are being patient while other people think of their one thing. You can just keep letting this stack up. When you feel like you have found that one thing, we'll start to move again and see if you can build upon that feeling of finding that one thing. Here we go, inhale. Exhale, big open twist to the left. And if you're like, I have no idea what this girl's talking about, that's okay. Just inhale and exhale and stretch and move in a way that feels good. Come back to center. Big open twist to the right, bend your knees. Back to center, big inhale to reach for the sky. Catch something, bring it down to your heart and then take it all the way down to the earth. Inhale, halfway lift. Awesome, exhale, forward. Plant the palms, step it back. Move through a vinyasa here, slow and steady, mindful, moving with your breath. You can also take it straight to down dog without doing a cobra or an up dog. That is where I'll meet you. We'll take an inhale in and an exhale out. Inhale, lift the right leg up high. Exhale, knee to nose, squeeze and lift. You got it. Then step it up all the way. Optional. You can lower the back knee or keep it lifted. As you inhale, hands to the heart. Big breath in. Exhale, balance, steady. Here we go, inhale. Check it out, you're gonna take the fingertips up, big breath in. Then exhale, big open twist to the right. Beautiful. Bend that back knee a little bit, get your center right underneath you, then you can straighten it here. Great, right fingertips go down. So if you're on a knee or just here, it's all good. Right fingertips go down. On your next breath in, inhale, lift the left fingertips to the sky. Maybe the right hand grabs the outer edge of the left leg. Big stretch, big twist, inhale. And then exhale, beautiful, release. Hands come back to the heart, you got it. Squeeze the thighs together, inhale. And then exhale, oh yes, pivot on the back foot, nice work. Find your footing for warrior two. And then own it. Take up space and the fingertips out. Sink deep, big breath in. Long breath out. Peaceful warrior, inhale, reach the right fingertips up and back. And then exhale for your extended side angle, nice and easy. No need to force or struggle here, nice and easy. Great, inhale in here. And check it out, exhale, left fingertips are gonna come down. We're gonna pivot on the back foot, come back to nice low lunge. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step the back foot up halfway, we're in that pyramid variation. And when you feel good here, we're gonna slowly walk the fingertips forward. I'm gonna walk back just because I'm edgy, but walk the fingertips forward. Bend that front knee, and you're gonna lift the back foot up. Little standing split. Maybe it's here, maybe it's here, maybe it's here, maybe it's here. It's all good. And then since we're over the halfway mark, we'll bend the right knee, bring the left hand to the left waistline, and maybe we start to open up into a little half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. And if you're like, girl, you're crazy, yes I am crazy in love, come on, let's do this. We're past the halfway mark, half moon. And then maybe we start to grow the pose from here, depending on where you are today in your practice, maybe you lift the left fingertips to the sky, breathing deep, using that expansion of all those open twists. Big breath in, long breath out. And then wherever you are, come back to your version of half split, even if it's big toe on the ground, that's amazing. Great, and then from half split, inhale, look forward, bend the front knee, shoot that left foot back to your nice low lunge. Awesome, you can plant the palm, step it back, take a flow, or go straight to downward facing dog. Deep breath in, long breath out. Then on your next inhale, lift the left leg up high. Exhale, squeeze, knee to nose, shift forward. Then step it up, back knee can lower. Option is there for you at all times, or keep it lifted this time. And then strong legs and connection to your center as you bring hands to heart, lift it up. And when you feel like you have your foundation, breathe a little deeper. And then on an inhale, we'll reach the fingertips all the way up. Exhale, big open twist to the left. Breathing deep. And then here we go, big move here, so breath sinks up, inhale, right fingertips reach all the way up for that amazing stretch in your side body, your obliques. And then we maybe bring the left fingertips to the right thigh. We keep that bend in the front knee. And we lift the chest and the chin and the crown. We take a deep breath in. Nice, and then exhale from your center, guys, all the way back, hands together. And we'll stay steady, stay focused, deep breath in. You got it, strong legs, I know they're shaking. And then pivoting onto that back foot. So we often bypass all the awareness in that back foot. We have to be reminded, but when we come into it like that, now you're so grateful, right, to have that support, that you use it, you press down, and then you go in warrior two. And then again, just like the beginning of this practice, use your imagination to take up this space, to be, I should talk about a shapeshifter, to be a superhero, a warrior in this pose, in this shape, fully embody the energy of that. And we'll flip the script, peaceful warrior, left fingertips reach up and over, big stretch, you feel awesome. Inhale, exhale, soft and easy, opening the right side now, extended side angle, inhale in, reach up, 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 up. And then on an exhale, nice and slow, check it out. We come all the way down, pivot on the back foot, back to the nice low lunge, soft landing. And then we'll rock that back foot up halfway, a little pyramid variation. And then we're pulling up to the left hip crease here, and pyramid, so that when we bend the knees and find a little lift off for our half split, which could be here, here, here. We're not crashing into these joints, we're pulling up through the left hip crease. And slowly, we'll begin to lift the head, nice and slow, 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 slow. Come back to all fours. We're going to swing the legs around. We're going to come all the way to our backs. Take your time. When you come to lie down, go ahead and hug the knees into the chest. And we create space, of course, between the vertebrae, and we feel the back supported. But even more so today, can you feel this hug? And if the knees aren't comfortable, you can just hug the shoulder. Close your eyes and just feel this embrace and notice what it feels like. Allow your breath to keep moving you. And every time you feel like you're spiraling out of control, you can stop and remember this moment and spiral back in towards your breath. Return to your breath. And remember that is a great act of self-love. Returning to the breath. You know, your life force, returning to that which keeps you moving. Hold on to the right knee and send the left leg out. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, supine twist. Right knee goes towards the left side of your mat. Open through your right arm. Inhale in, nice refreshing breath. Exhale, bring it back to center. Then you're going to switch. Left leg comes in, right leg goes out. Big breath, squeeze. Exhale, supine twist. Left knee goes to the right. We open up through the left arm. Nice, loving inhale in here. You should feel awesome. And then exhale to bring it back in. Great. Let's take a happy baby pose. Half the thousands of people doing this with you are like, yay, and the rest of them are like, oh gosh. So you're gonna reach and grab the outer edges of the feet. Inner arches are also an option if that feels awesome. And bend the knees, make them nice and wide. And then from there, you're gonna kick the soles of the feet up towards the sky. And if you're doing this with a buddy, go ahead and turn to them and smile and laugh and go, yeah, we're amazing that we're doing this. And if you're alone, close your eyes and lengthen your tailbone forward and say, I'm amazing, I can't believe I'm doing this. You know, 10 years from now, it's my goal, my hope that this is just normalized. Yeah, I'm like doing my daily yoga. There's no other way to live. But for now, we understand that it isn't easy to show up every day for yoga. And here you are beyond the halfway mark, kicking butt, taking names. Release. You're gonna bring the knees together, palms come to the knees. It's a little neutralization here, so kick the knees out, straighten the arms. You don't have to do anything here. In fact, you can kick through the feet, just make sure they soften. Inhale. Exhale, drop the feet to the ground. Windshield wiper the legs to the left, keep the feet where they are. And then to the right. And then to the left, maybe bring the feet wider. And then to the right. And then bring it back to center, send the legs out long. Bring your left hand to your heart, your right hand to your belly. Let your elbows and shoulders be heavy and soft. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, close your eyes and relax the weight of your body completely and fully into your mat. Epic practice today, you guys. Just take a quiet moment here to relax. Trust that it's working. Sweet. And we'll slowly bring the hands together and we'll seal our practice by kissing the palms together. Holy palmers kiss. Here we go, thumbs up to the third eye. Deep breath Okay, cool.